So the question is like this: is angle of incidence and angle of reflection equal in diffused reflection? So what do you think? We'll solve this now. But before going to the question directly, let us understand the types of reflection. So we should understand the types of reflection first, then we can easily answer this question. So first of all, we have regular reflection and irregular reflection. So this irregular is also called as diffused or scattered reflection. So we'll see the examples for this. Examples for regular reflection is mirror or highly polished surface. So this can be the best example for regular reflection, whereas for irregular reflection we can see the objects like paper, walls, curtains, etc. Even we, human body, also reflect some amount of light when it falls on it. So we'll see the figure so that you can easily understand the difference between these two. So if you consider mirror surface which is straight, okay, it's a straight mirror surface. This is the silvered part and the above part is reflecting part, that is nothing but mirror part. Now I'm going to draw the normal. It is for our convenience. There is no such thing called as normal, but it is an imaginary line drawn which is perpendicular to the surface of mirror. So now a light ray is going to strike. This is incident ray I, and once it is reflected, once it is striking this particular point, this is called a point of reflection or point of incidence. So this particular ray will be reflecting back to the same plane, same area. So it means this is angle of incidence and this is angle of reflection. So similarly we can observe multiple rays coming and going. So this ray is coming like this and it will going like this. But when you take the paper or any other wall, curtains, etc., the surface may not be straight or smooth. It can be a little bit of rough. So you can write a rough surface here, okay, which is not the same. It can be rough. You can see at microscopic level you can observe very kind of rough surface. So for better understanding, I will write a kind of rough surface like this, zigzag. Okay. Now the light ray is coming like this and it may go like this. At particular point here the light ray is coming and it may be going like this. At this particular point it is coming like this and it may go like this. So means incident ray here and reflected ray here. So this is striking here and after getting reflected is going like this. Now this is coming like this and this is going like this. So here, even though the light is parallel, the incident rays are parallel, appears to be parallel, but see the reflected rays, one is going like this, one is going like this, one is going like this. It means this is scattered in nature. Before coming and touching the surface, it was almost parallel, but once it is reflecting back, it is appears to be divergent or diffused in nature. So what do you think? So now the exact question is, angle of incident will be equal to the angle of reflection in this case. So obviously in this case we saw that, so if I draw the normal here again, so angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So here also if I write the angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. But in this case, what do you think so? Of course the answer is yes. So how it is so? We'll see now. So at this particular point, so even though this is a curved kind of nature or rough surface, at this particular point, so we'll take the normal exactly perpendicular to this particular point. It means I'll assume this particular point to be a straight surface. Here also it is a straight kind of straight surface. Here also it is kind of straight surface. For this is perpendicular, I mean normal. For this is perpendicular. For this is perpendicular, I mean normal. Normal again. So here I can write angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection. Here also angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection. Here also angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection. So even in the irregular or scattered or diffused reflection, the angle of incidence and angle of reflection will be equal. So I hope this video will be clearing your doubt. So see that figure properly again. So there is a difference between both regular reflection and irregular reflection. So in both the cases, the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection will be same. It means law of reflection will holds good in both the cases. Thank you very much.